Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. We're out in the country. We're in Blenheim, Ontario. We're at a beautiful Spanish-style house with a flat roof. The client has had a lot of issues with this roof. I will show you, I'll take a step-by-step process, what's going on. We'll try to find the leak, take the metal flashing off, do stuff properly, show you how to fix a flat roof. Thanks. Okay, so we've come up to the roof to take a look around. Different day. I've done some initial investigation. The first part of the video you saw, I could tell this wasn't a pinhole leak. The client was talking about pails of vacuums of water, just pails after pails of water. So I knew we weren't going to look for a small pinhole leak. This was always going to be a detail that was completely open. So I'll do some video shooting. I'll show you around the roof and what other roofers have done. I've looked at that, I've considered it. I've also considered another detail, which over the years I've seen is over and over and over again an issue. So we'll show you what it looks like. Stick with us, hope you learn something. Okay, we've come up to the roof again. This is a different day. It's a little drier, a little warmer. I wanted to come take a look where there wasn't as much snow on the roof. You can see metal flashing I've taken off there, but this was the initial area of the leak. It's all inside. He's getting water inside his walls here. He's got two roof drains you can see there. You can see mastic all over the place. There's existing standing water on the roof. So I was asking him, are you getting water now? And he was saying no. It's only in heavy, heavy rains. So you can tell this is a 2-ply modified bitumen roof. You can see mastic all over details here. Over and over and over again, roofers have come in here to try to repair it. Mastic repair around the drains. Around that large skylight curb. I did investigate that chimney, but again, we're looking for a major hole because he was getting so much water. There you go. This detail right here, where you have a sloped roof tying into a flat roof, this detail right here is always going to be tricky. It's a tough detail to waterproof. You have a lot of different angles and corners coming in together, and then you have your metal flashing. So what I've done, I've taken it apart and I've noticed a lot of wet wood right here. So we'll get closer, I'll show you what it looks like. So here's the detail that I'm suspecting is causing all his problems. He has the cap sheet here, no longer well adhered. So you can imagine water coming down from the top of that clay tile roof. And that's just tucked in behind that drip flashing. But this is gonna be his, I think is his most suspect area. This detail right here, it's completely soaking wet. So there you go, we are gonna fix this detail. Again, he's not talking about small drips, he's talking about pails of water. So I was looking for an open seam, something completely open, nothing like that, oh, we just move some dirt, put some mastic. We're looking for a completely open seam. So here we go, we are gonna repair this area here. Again, seal it. We're going to use all sand again. We're not going to try to tear the whole thing apart. We're going to put it back together, use all sand, make sure it's done properly before we put the metal flashing back on. There you're going to also fix this wall detail here because that's an open seam, all the water coming down. Yes, there's an overhang here, but there's water coming all the way down here and then hitting that line and just pouring into his house. We are going to repair those and we'll show you what it looks like. Hey, you're here with Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. No, we're not looking at these cows today. We're looking at this beautiful home, beautiful farmland, and we have a wonderful flat roof behind us. We got a major issue though. He was getting a lot of water pouring in. We found the leak. It was right here. This is a tricky detail. When we have 3 different angles coming in, this area was soaking wet. So we solved it. We found it and we solved it, sealed it all back up. He was also getting water, seemed like underneath this overhang. So what I did, I took out a panel here. So if water does come down, it's not going to get in behind this flat roof here that we just fixed. Anyway, Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. Hope you liked it. If you're in the southwestern Ontario area, we'd love to hear from you. You can find us online at legacyroofs.com. Thank you so much.